Hi, can the latest Gen AI models do data storytelling? Well, I've been playing around with Claude 3.5 new to see if we can recreate this. So this is the classic Simon Scarr chart. Bars pointing down, they're red, bold text, human, telling a story of human tragedy. And what I did many years ago is, well, if you just turn the bars the other way up, colour it blue, you can actually tell a positive data story with the same data set. So this is a benchmark in data storytelling. Can Claude 3.5 new do it? Well, I gave it the data. We created a chart. All very good, very simple. But then I said, right, format it so it focuses the mind on the human tragedy of casualties in Iraq. I didn't tell it what to do. I just said push the story. Straight away, we go to red and it starts adding more evocative text to the chart. It said, I chose red because that's a powerful blood-like colour. And then a couple more iterations, just saying push the story, not directing it. We ended up with a black background and graded red. It's also doing really nice tooltips. Again, really powerful. Live silenced, right? It knows how to tell a story and format the chart to make that work. So at this point, we've done about 7 or 8 iterations, and I said, well, look, now you need to point the bars downwards because I have a hunch that'll be a good way of showing the data. So we got to this. And this is by the 8th prompt. We've already told the data story. 23 prompts later, so we went backwards and forwards and it started breaking the charts. But again, this is the reality of any data exploration. 80% of the work is done in 20% of the time. By prompt 31, I was here. The only things I've said, push the data story and point the bars downwards. Yeah. It's kind of similar, right? And don't forget, well, in fact, don't forget, this is all being done using React libraries and writing JavaScript. I don't know how to write those languages. It's doing it for me. So this is no code, powerful data storytelling. But the real test I wanted to do here was, once you've got to this point, so that was good, can we change the story? Because the data set, deaths go down, right? There's a positive story in here. Eagle-eyed people will notice my spelling was falling apart as I was getting excited with typing these prompts. So with this single prompt, we went from this to this. And then just 3 prompts later, I said, look, soften the blue, make all the fonts black, and point the bars the other way up. This was 38 prompts. And if this powerful, contrasting pair of data stories looks like this, then should we be excited or freaked out? Because this is the kind of stuff that takes humans hours, weeks, days to craft and perfect. And this I did in a language I don't understand in about 35 minutes. So can AI do data storytelling for us? Well, this is coming from a keynote I'm doing in a couple of weeks. And the thing is, every time I prepare for this keynote or prepare this deck, the answer to this question is getting closer and closer to yes. These tools are now extremely powerful in the hands of data storytellers. And I'm just interested in your thoughts. What do you think? Let me know.